Should pass to Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal. Oh, it's a little tester. Needed the very big hand of Courtois.
Yeah, Mendy has to know that he wants to cut inside, gets a little touch on it just to divert it away.
Rudiger with the header. It's like a magnet to the boot of Lamine Yamal. He goes on a diversion around all. Yamal. Gavi on the blind side of Camavinga. Hangs the ball in there. Rafinha! Wow.
What a save.
That was world class from Courtois. Speed the most. Kylian Mbappe, 2-on-2. It's not just any two for Real Madrid. Mbappe scores! A man for the occasion! He scored in the European Super Cup. He scored in the Intercontinental Cup final. And now he scored in the Super Copa final. A super slalom to goal from Kylian Mbappe.
And if you're ever going to see the best of Kylian Mbappe, it's one-on-one chasing somebody back. This was a mismatch. And score. Oh, he's too quick.
Here he goes again. Rodrigo wanted on this near side of the field. Referee right on top of the situation to rule that there was no foul on.
No, I don't think it was. I think he tripped on the grass. The Arabia, haven't they? They've had Inter Milan against AC Milan the week before.
Here goes Rafinha! Scrapes the post. What a game we have on our hands here. Not for the faint-hearted.
No, well, the boys said...
Yamal. They can't trip him. He continues to... Now they will crank at the volume when he gets the ball. Brilliant run from Bellingham. And Chesney. Martinez. Lovely little flick. Pedri. Just enough of an obstacle created by Lamine.
Yeah, lovely play again.
Lamine Yamal. Brilliant turn. Superb defense. Lamine Yamal. You saw the possession stat. Barcelona dominating that. Now a test of the Real Madrid defence. Lovely drop of the shoulder from Lamine Yamal. He keeps his balance. He keeps his head. And he equalises for Barcelona. Mbappe won. Lamine Yamal won. You are watching one of the best young players in world football strut his stuff.
Oh, yeah, I think you're watching the best, to be very honest. Because on the biggest of occasions, he keeps on delivering. And again, forwards against defence. There's only one winner. Look at Rudiger, gets caught out.
Lucas Vazquez. Valverde. Carlos Ancelotti. Rodrigo to the far post. Chesney keeps it out. He does well. Not just to keep it out, but to guide it away from the hungry oncomers.
Yeah, Tchouameni this time.
Valverde. It's a bizarre ball.
Yeah, there was two
this season for Barca. Jules Koundé shoots the demand. Real Madrid giving the ball away though to Rafinha. Rafinha
to be a bit calmer. Look at that, that's ridiculous.
Vini Jr. was offside, but not interfering with play. Mbappe runs into one defender too many. Mbappe tackling Lamine Yamal with his Casero. Lamine Yamal. And Jules Koundé. Koundé goes for the early cross. Oh, so coming together of players there. Gavi goes down
beforehand, but yeah, I think he'll give a penalty. Camavinga catches him.
Another dramatic twist in the 259th matchup. Who lives for scoring goals? Lewandowski. Perfect. Gives Barcelona the lead. Gift accepted.
See what it means to all the players on the bench. They know how important this game is.
Brilliant ball. Rodrigo. Vazquez screaming for it, has to readjust. Vazquez teases it in there.
Yeah, again, it wasn't a great ball in by Lucas Vazquez. Just doesn't wrap his foot around. Mbappe would have been offside anyway.
Back to Barcelona in midweek. Here is... Oh, brilliant! Rafinha! How did three defenders not spot him coming in? A jump for joy! Barcelona are having the ball.
Yeah, the warning signs have been there for Madrid. They just cannot defend. They're fine when they dominate possession, which is most of the time, but it's not against Barcelona. They got caught out at the Bernabeu, a Robert Lewandowski header.
He's finding the fourth first-half goal. Rafinha's cross in. Lewandowski coming alive in there. He needed Rudiger to keep a very close eye on Gavi.
It's not hard to make chances against this Real.
Lamine Yamal to Rafinha. It's kind of square pegs round holes, isn't it?
Yeah, it is very much so, and you can't beat the best on a regular basis if you're doing that. You can get by, but you can't beat the best, and he's been booked.
Well, Ancelotti is a wise man. His words are coming back to bite him. He said
there was no chance he's going to
just give it the second coming of Messi. One Lamine Yamal. Assistant uncertain whether he's offside or not, so they let play continue. You see there, Mbappe's recovered from that ankle knock. Flick hits the midriff of Balde. Mbappe's in there. Chesney tries to get there. Rodrigo, and it's just...
Now Madrid are trying to play a high line. What
a burst of pace this from Rafinha. What a tackle that was. Second we've seen from Valverde. Lewandowski, Rafinha, Lamine Yamal. Balde screaming for the ball. Balde gets the ball as well. Good control. Fires it in. And Courtois has had to be at his very, very best to keep it down to 3-1 in the first half.
Yeah. Again, top
of the evening by getting a goal before
not like that.
Not with passes like that. That is so frustrating for Ancelotti and his coaching team. Now it's a scramble back. Rafinha shakes off Valverde. 4-1 before half-time. Balde is on the dance floor. Barcelona are in dream world.
Yeah, they scored 4 at the Bernabeu in the second half. They've scored 4 tonight in the first half. Wonderful goal, wonderful break, awful from Real Madrid. Then in the last minute of the first half, they've got everybody up.
Gets around Jules Koundé. Hands it to the far post. Spare man is Rodrigo. Oh, he put everything into that.
That's the woodwork. Should have scored, Rob. Should have scored.
At least Real Madrid are showing their face in the second half, but they left themselves open at the back. Barcelona going for a 5th goal. Rafinha keeps his head, keeps his feet, keeps his balance. A fantastic 5th for Barcelona. This is history in the making. The Madrid empire is falling apart.
And this will not stop, Rob. This will not stop. The ease. Every opportunity they get, and rightly so.
Well, they're bringing on another defender in a moment, Real Madrid. The horse is bolted, and Rudiger.
Yeah, you're right, mate. The horse is
Lamine Yamal to defence into midfield, his more natural position. Courtois. They look like scoring every time they go forward, do. Barcelona. Lamine Yamal taken down, full strike. Rudiger, yellow card incoming.
Yeah, and this is the next step, isn't it?
And Hansi Flick who re-energised the club. Bellingham plays it through. Mbappe, is he taken down by Chesney?
No, he said
well,
no.
If he had been taken down, that could have been a red card.
Get in.
The game that has had everything has another twist.
Chances with him. They are 5-1 up.
He's only started for the previous him, suddenly swinging back the way of Real Madrid. Rodrigo. Oh! Another twist! They're down, but they're certainly not out. A magnificent 7th goal in this game. It was a long wait for that free kick, but it's jolly well worth it.
What a hit by Rodrigo. The
blind side of Araujo. First test of him. Mbappe drops the shoulder. Araujo is struggling to contain him. Lays it back in, and it's Dani Olmo to the rescue for Barcelona. Teases the ball to Rodrigo. Rodrigo hangs it in there. Koundé.
They're not far away.
Tobias in there. The Ramos roll. Fran Garcia. Kylian Mbappe. Rodrigo. Koundé tiptoeing through some tigerish tackles. 9 minutes in the first half, 8 to be added in the second. Kylian Mbappe hasn't given up hope. Mbappe to Bellingham. Bellingham, was he taken out mid-strike? Well, there's not a lot of appeal from his teammates.
No, I think he gets the ball, Koundé, and it's an amazing tackle because
even Balde's only 21. Valverde also is even considering leaving the stadium. There's Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe, Rudiger in that unusual striking position. Tells a tale when the Rudiger is allegedly in an offside position.
I don't know how. That's not Rudiger. I mean, that's
history books here for Barcelona. They're teasing Real Madrid.
Dani Olmo.
Brilliant from Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe cuts inside. Mbappe, oh, super save from Iñaki Peña. Everybody in the Barcelona team is playing a part. Really made a fight of it. This is Mbappe, which makes the victory for Barcelona all the sweeter. Hansi Flick wins his first trophy as a